Give it up for Mr. Locario.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's poppin'? What's going on? So, I've been getting a lot of emails from guys, and what I noticed is I was getting a good chunk of emails from guys telling me like, hey, I'm dealing with these girls, and they kind of like disrespecting me, or they're being very belligerent, or they're being difficult. But I still kind of want to get with some of these girls, but they just don't. It's like no respect or whatever, right? Now, the thing is this. I'm going to tell you what's going to make things easier for you in your dating lives and everything like that. The thing you got to do is this, man. You have to teach women how to treat you. You have to teach them how to treat you. So the thing is, the reason why you're having so much trouble is because you're just making chicks get away with anything, that you letting them say, do, and all this other shit. You're just letting them get away with nonsense. So the thing is that from the beginning, when you're dealing with girls, you need to teach them how to treat you. Okay, so I'm gonna give you an example. Like, when I was dealing with this chick and we were dating or whatever, and she used to do this shit where she would be kind of like play fighting with me, kind of like, punching me in my arm and all this other shit. And I told her, I said, listen, I don't like that play fighting shit, because that play fighting shit could turn into some real fighting shit, and just don't do it, okay? Like, just stop, right? So I told her that I don't like that shit, right? So at first she thought I was joking. I'm like, no, you don't do this. I said, the next time you do this, I'm leaving. Because I remember I was at her house, we were hanging out, and she kept doing it. I said, listen, if you do it again, I'm leaving. So she did it again to test me, and I bounced. Do you understand what I'm saying? I bounced, and then she was like, oh, where you going? I left the house, got my shit, was leaving. She was calling me, and, I wasn't answering the phone or whatever. And then this chick, she just kept calling me. So I said, all right, listen. So I finally picked up the phone, and I said, listen, if you ever do that again, just lose my number, delete it. I'm not calling you. I'm not seeing you. I'm not talking to you. I don't like that shit. I'm serious. Right? So the next time we was hanging out, she saw me and she was like, oh, I'm sorry. And, she never did this shit again, because I'm teaching her how to treat me. See, what happens is this does one of two things. Or actually both of these things. When you tell a woman how to treat you, it shows her how to, it shows you actually how much she respects you and how much she likes you, right? So the thing is that when you tell a chick how to treat you, right, if she actually likes you, she's going to treat you in the fashion that you are telling her to do. You understand what I'm saying? You know what I mean? And then it shows a level of respect she has for you by, doing it. So, another example is, it was hot as shit up in here. Anyway, another example is I was, chilling with this girl or whatever, and we was, going back and forth, texting or whatever. I seen her at a couple of events here and there. And so she, she was like, yeah, we should get together and, go out and all of that. So, she's up there trying to holler at the kid. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, cool, yeah, we could do that, right? So I told her to meet me at this spot. And I get to the spot, and she was late, like 15, 20 minutes or some shit. So she gets there, and I'm like, yo, I said, my time is valuable. I don't really like when people are late when I'm supposed to meet them somewhere, right? So I was like, look, you got to try to get on time. And y'all probably listening to me like, damn, this nigga is rough as hell. But this is what I'm saying. You got to teach them how to treat you. So she was like, oh, I'm sorry, all that good stuff. So I was like, fine. So then we went out again another day, and I said, okay, meet me at 2 at this spot. I get there at 2. She's not there. I leave at like 2:03. She gets there at probably 2:08 or some shit, because she texts me and all this other stuff. And she was like, yo, where you at or whatever, blah, blah, blah. I said, what time is it? She was like, what do you mean? She's like, I'm here. I said, no. I said, what time are we supposed to meet? And she was like, 2. I said, what time is it now? You understand? So I was pretty much gone. I was like a couple blocks down, and I wasn't going to come back. So the thing was, I could have easily came back and all this other stuff, but I'm trying to teach her how to treat me. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the thing was that, so we didn't go out on a date that day, whatever. And then, I was like, yo, she was on the phone. She was like, oh, but I got here. Why you acting like that? Blah, blah, blah. And I was like, listen, I told you I don't like when people are late and all this other stuff, right? So then I was like, I was like, I'll talk to you later. So I hung up. So I didn't call this chick for like 2 days, 3 days. And then she hit me up. She's like, yo, what's up? And why you acting like that? And I'm sorry, I didn't mean it. Why you got to be like this? And blah, blah, blah. So I reiterated again. I said, listen, I told you I didn't like that. And you did it. So, it is what it is. Right? So she's like, so what does that mean? And I'm like, I was like, well, I don't know. I mean, I ain't really trying to fuck with you like that if you're going to be like that or whatever. So then she's like, oh, I'm sorry. And I'm going to do it again and blah, 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 and all this other stuff. So next thing you know, we go, I said, cool, all right, fine. We go, let's meet up again. So we meet up again. I told her to meet me at 1 o'clock at some spot, right? And this shit was the funniest shit. I got there at like 12:50. You understand? Because we supposed to meet up at 1. So I got there 10 minutes early. This chick was already there talking about, hey, what's up? I got here at 12:45. Teach them how to treat you. Do you understand? It's that simple. This is the reason why you're going to have trouble with your relationships. It's because you're not teaching these women how to treat you. And you have to stick to that. And you have to not be scared to say, listen, I might have to peace out on your ass because you're not listening to what I'm saying. And the thing is that if the chick is into you, she's going to comply. She's going to, go along with it because she doesn't want to lose you. You understand what I'm saying? So if she's not really into you, then she's just like, whatever, fuck it. And then at least you don't got to waste your time on a chick who's not going to be listening to you anyway. You understand what I'm saying? It's really that simple. So, guys, teach these women how to treat you, and you have easier and better relationships, all right? So that's it, guys. Remember, August 31st is the Manhood and the Game seminar. Okay, click the link below and get your tickets, or go straight to MrLocario.com and get your tickets. It's going to be myself, Royal Flyness, and Telly. We're going to be spinning that hot game. You're going to be learning a lot of shit, how to value yourself as a man, how to make money, how to, deal with these women, a whole bunch of hot shit. So it's going to be at Times Square in New York City. Click the link below and get your tickets today, all right? So that's it. Yeah, I'm out of here. And remember, the truth is inside you. Peace.